Every morning, the lobby of Harrington Global Holdings looked the same. Luxury cars pulled up outside the glass skyscraper. Executives in expensive suits walked confidently through the front doors. But one man always entered through the side. Daniel Hart, a quiet accounting assistant. He wore the same worn brown jacket every day, carried an old backpack, and sat in the smallest cubicle on the third floor. Most people barely noticed him, and the ones who did usually laughed. In the break room, employees joked about his clothes. Some whispered that he must be broke. Others simply ignored him. Daniel never argued. He never complained. He simply listened. Because people reveal their true character when they believe no one important is watching. One person, however, treated him differently. Emily Carter, a 27-year-old woman in the compliance department. When Daniel dropped his papers in the hallway one day, she was the only person who stopped to help. That small act of kindness started a quiet friendship. They talked sometimes after work, shared coffee in the break room, and Emily soon noticed something strange. Daniel understood the company's finances better than most managers, but he never acted proud, never tried to impress anyone. Meanwhile, something strange was happening inside the company. Money was disappearing. Small amounts at first, hidden inside complex financial reports. Then larger transactions began appearing. Contracts that made no sense. Payments to suspicious companies. Most employees never noticed, but Daniel did. Every night after the office emptied, the light above his cubicle stayed on. He studied reports, tracked transactions, and slowly uncovered a web of corruption inside the company. Then one morning, everything changed. Security guards appeared at every entrance. Employees received a message on their computers. Mandatory company meeting, top floor, immediately. Thousands of workers filled the massive conference hall. No one knew what was happening. Emily sat beside Daniel. "Do you know what this is about?" she whispered. Daniel simply shook his head. Then the doors opened. Federal investigators walked in. Behind them came members of the board of directors. And suddenly the giant screen behind the stage lit up. Financial records, bank transfers, emails, evidence. Names began appearing beside the transactions. Executives shifted nervously in their seats. Then investigators started escorting them out. Fraud, embezzlement, corporate theft. The room fell silent. A board member stepped forward. "The owner of Harrington Global Holdings will now address the company." Employees looked around in confusion. Few had ever seen the mysterious billionaire who owned the company. Then suddenly, a chair slid back in the audience. Daniel stood up. He walked calmly down the aisle. Hundreds of confused employees watched him pass. Emily stared in disbelief. Daniel climbed the stage, took the microphone, and spoke. "My name is Daniel Harrington." Gasps filled the room. The quiet man from the accounting department was the billionaire owner of the entire company. For 2 years, Daniel explained, he had worked inside his own company under a different identity. Not as a game, but to discover the truth. Who could be trusted, and who was stealing. The investigation he secretly built had exposed millions of dollars in fraud, and every corrupt executive had now been caught. When the arrests were finished, Daniel stepped down from the stage and walked through the silent crowd, until he stopped in front of Emily. "You once told me something," he said. "You said, if I ever started a company, you'd work for me." Emily laughed in disbelief. "Well, looks like I already do." Daniel smiled. "You also treated me with kindness when you believed I had nothing." Emily shrugged. "I just treated you like a normal person." Daniel nodded slowly. "That's rarer than you think." That day, the story spread across the entire country. The billionaire who secretly worked among his employees. But Daniel had discovered something more valuable than money. Among thousands of people, he had finally found someone who saw him for who he truly was.